This conference will now be recorded.
Once the BPF instance is created and we set the status as running, that means we started this BPF instance, this activity done by the admin. So once this is done by the admin, then how the user knows that the BPF, I mean, for this month, the activities, the BPF instance and created and what are the activities needs to be done by that user here. And when you open your BPC, this one, when you logged into the BPC web page, you can see here under my activities, you get the notification here that how many activities you have for this month. That basically based on that we can able to see here. If I click, so now I am the user, my user ID is BPC user. When I click on my activities, I will get the activities here, two activities. So one is for BPC user, and we have given for both, right? One is for Australia and one is for China. So this BPC user has access for both Australia and China. That is the reason both countries showing up here. For example, in team 1, the other user ID is there, then he cannot able to see this one. So the other person can able to see this BPF activity in his activities list. Now the data loads BPC user. I'm going to click on this, and also the process names, how many are active and all, and also showing up for which month it is running. So then click on this data loads. So whatever I created, first data load and after that the journals, these two work space he can able to see here. So just I click on this web link, I mean the link, it will goes to here. And yeah, okay, sorry Anil garu, just now only we started this, so then I'll come from beginning. Okay, so here in the admin, hello Anil garu.
Yeah, hi Bhanugaru. Morning,
Hi
Andy.
Andy. Good morning Andy. Just now only we started, anyhow I will start again now. Okay, so from in the morning where we left, from there I'm going to start. In the admin, we created the process instances. After completion, after creation of the template, we created the instances here in the consolidation process. So once this instance is set in the running mode status, that means we started, then this instance will changed as running status. Then that means this instances done by the admin and this instances will goes to the user. So how the user can identify this, I mean how he knows that the BPF was created and instances was assigned to him, that, so you go here, we know when we logged into the web client, this is the page we can see here. Under this page we have, under my activities, we can see how many instances are assigned, those many we can see here. Here the BPC user is having data loads here. So the same team 1 also BPC user is there, that is the reason we got the second one. If another user is there, then we don't see this data loads part for China country. And only for Australia. Just we are going to see here. Click on the data loads. Then whatever we created the web links in the space. So there we can see these two uh, web links. So under, so again you click on this data load, then you will get here, this is actual loads from flat file. Just you click and it will automatically take to you to the data manager, uh, this one. See here, automatically it is opened the Excel client. I did not open earlier the Excel client and all. It automatically opened the Excel client from here, and it has taken to you the page run package. So transactional data loads from flat file. That, so whatever we have, that import flat file. So just okay. So this activity, we know how to do this activity basically. But the user, what activity first I wanted to do, the next I wanted to the step by, I mean the processes, sequence of the processes, he may knows or may not know. Why? Because this is monthly. Once they need to do this consolidation process, he may forget about this sequence of the process to do. That is the reason we introduce this BPF. But he know how to do this once he moved into this inside, how to run the data manager package and all. He knows that he can do that. So if not, we can automate also all these things. Just click only one run button, we can provide that also. So just here the transformation file, 1 minute, just previous test ff1, browse, next transformation file, test ff1. Okay, next. So here run default logic. This I did not explain you the script logic as of now. So currently I'll keep that as no. Then next, here select whether to check work status settings when importing data. So if the work status is set, the admin will set to that 2017.01 as unlocked. He needs to set for that too for the data manager to run. So then only the data will get success, otherwise it will fail. So if I'm going to give as S here, it will check the work status. If I give no, it won't check the work status while running the data manager package. These two options that. If S, it will check the work status. If the work status is locked or approved, this data we cannot able to load into the system, VPC system. If the work status is in unlocked status, it is open for 2017.01, we can able to load. If you check no, it won't check whether it is locked, approved, whatever may be, that you can able to load. So that is the reason no. So just I'm going to give as S. Next, what it will do, he will check. Just go and run. Just it is run. So I trigger now the data manager package, and I wanted to check my data manager package. It is, sorry, where it is. Okay. So now that is done from my side. So whatever may be here. Okay, fine. Then once you come back to this Excel and you wanted to go back to your BPF instances page, activities page, then you click here again. sorry, return to, activity workspace here. Then you go again here to your activities page. It will show up you again. So once this is done, your activity is done completely. You loaded the data into your BPC system. What you do now for this, just mark as complete. So you will write the comments if required. Data loads completed for 2017.01. Just click OK. Then it is marked as the activity has been submitted. You know now. So again, journals. Once the load is done, you wanted to go to your journals to submit and check. So just I have given the step here as a just to know the sequence of the process to follow. So journals are not enabled here. So then you just enter your journals, whatever you are going to edit some data and all, you submit your journals and you close this submit and save something, whatever you do here, save the journals and you do, and you close this. So then you come back to here, your activity journals. Once the journals is done, once the journals is done, just close here, then come back to here. So this data loads is performed and one comment was done here. So actually this is not there. That is the reason this is also we wanted to do this one for data loads. Again, you are going to do this activity, everything. Sorry, again we have the Excel and run package. I'm going to cancel now. So I completed my everything done and I'm going to complete my, sorry, this is done. Once this is done, you come to here, the journals part also, journals, everything you done. Sorry, I have given this one. So then once the journals is completed, just you go and complete your part and you do the comment here, XYZ, and click OK. Then this activity is completed. So both are completed now. So both activities are completed and it is waiting for finalize. Waiting for finalize. So here, yeah. So once this is done, if waiting for finalize, if you have a reviewer here, if we are going to give the reviewer, this completed BPF will goes to the reviewer, and in the reviewer BPC web client page under activities, he can see the same thing and do this type of activity. So once this is, he will get that waiting for finalize. So once he will check this everything, he will check what is the comment and what are all the things done. It will be open and what are all the things he can see, and he will finalize this. Sorry. Oh, waiting for finalize 2 by 2. Come to here in admin process instances. Yeah, here waiting for finalize. Once this is done here, oh, Not this one. We have to finalize this. Come to here on the admin page. Activities. We need to finalize that. Click here. Select. Okay. No. This is a complaint. We will get here. So one finalize option. Waiting for finalize. What is that? Finalize things. Use a template. No, here it is deployed. Refresh. No, we don't get in the template here, only the instances. You can see. In my activities, process template, if I go, give me a minute, just I'm going to create a new process, test, model, time. This is my PC user, activities, minute, Here for reviewer, we are going to give same as performer. Whatever the performer is did the work, and he is going to open for the same workspace. And review activity instances. I'm going to create the new instance here. Next, here only BPC user. Next, time here 2017-02. Okay. Then next, data. Here I am giving change performer first, the BPC user, and also the reviewer. We don't have any ID here. I'm going to the reviewer both BPC user. Next, start process instance immediately manual start finish. So this was created. Now I'm going to close this and start this, refresh, close. When I refresh this, I got the one activity here, that data, and it is running. And just go to here, hyperlink data. Yes, that is done. I have done my this one work, and yeah, I'm going to submit. Here only submit is there. Click OK and close this. Submit to review, because here we have the reviewer we have, that is the reason we got the submitted to review. And again the BPC user, so I mean the user whoever there, that will goes to here. I am only the reviewer now. Again I will open and I will check whatever they approve and reject. So the reviewer will approve this one. Once this is approved, so here it is in the approved state, completed state. I mean performer submitted, reviewer approved and completed.